Buen dia. Sitting here at my spot, getting into a routine, having my tea next to the river, and you can see how much more water there is than there was yesterday when I snorkeled, huh? High tide, and really the landscape just changes so much. All this sand has shifted and changed. Must have been a pretty big high tide. And so anyway, not sure what I'm going to do at all yet today. Trying to think about what I might do. And long term, the amount of rain we got yesterday really makes me leery of heading out on my own, the backpack, without much of a plan. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out. Beautiful morning. I really like this spot in my routine that I'm developing. But I came here to be a nomad and see everything I can, so I can only stay for so long. Well, that was a tricky puddle to get around. I'm noticing that all these other places, really, they're camping and there's nobody here. This, for example, not even open. So it really is the off season. I can't imagine how busy it probably is when all these places are full in the high season. Probably weather is a little less rainy and it's nice, but check out this tree, rainbow eucalyptus. Maybe I should just rent a bike. I don't know where there is all. That'd probably be a good idea. What do you think? Should I do it? I do like bikes. Alright. $10 and I got some wheels. Check it out. It's a beach banger. Let's go explore Uvita. So this bike has 0 brakes, and I'm not sure why. It looks like it should, but they don't work. So this will be interesting. Just came down a small hill, but we're not gonna hit any big hills, I guess. Anyway, check this out. We got some cows on the move today. Nice morning bike ride. Hola, buen día. Is there a better way to see the countryside than rolling on wheels? Debatable. That's pretty darn exhilarating to feel the wind as opposed to walking. The bike wins out. Got a dog on me. It's a dog. Arrow's been following me now for quite a while. You're far from home, huh, dude? Good boy. Come here. Need a pet? Good boy. Speed bump. Alright, traded that one in. This unit's got brakes. Haha. Much better. Stopping with your shoe is a little harder than I thought. I thought it would be alright, but no bueno. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back and eat some breakfast and then go on, maybe plan out a bigger adventure before the rain. Look at that. The beef stick in there. Way better today than I did yesterday. I'm a quick learner. Getting used to the jet boil and getting the order of operations. Yesterday I heated up the tortilla first, but that was the wrong order. So Luis, the camp host, kindly offered to, without me even asking, I was like kind of hoping I could use this thing. It's a long steel pole for getting coconuts out of the tree. It's got a blade on the end of it. I wanted to get an action shot, which maybe I will try to do for you, but it was super easy to get my first coconut from up there. And also have his machete, so let's go see if I can't cut into this one. I don't know if it's got good water in it or not. It's kind of yellow, amarillo, but he said those were the good ones, so let's check it out, see if I can machete this thing open. I know it's not easy. Probably should use two hands when I do this, but here's what I got. And let's just give it, I don't want to mess up this table. I'm gonna use two hands and set this down. A little deep. Thinking this one's not a good drinkable coconut. Look at this, I'm butchering it. Success! Look at that, it's full of juice. I should not have thrown away my straw from, I might still have that. I'm gonna go see if I can get my straw from my last coconut. Otherwise I'm gonna spill a lot of this. Beautiful, huh? Pura vida. Pura vida. Alright, this is how much juice I got. Pretty good amount. Oh yeah. Delicioso. Well, that was fun. Harvested 6 coconuts. And there's the trek bike that I rented. Second one, this one has some good brakes. I'm not so sure about the shifting yet, but there is zero breeze and I worked up a sweat, so I think I'm gonna go see if there's a cool breeze at the ocean before I head out on the bike and kind of need to map out a route, see what we can't find on the bike. Lucky. Lucky. He doesn't listen, but he does like getting pet by me. Much nicer. Slight breeze makes a big difference. Well, might be able to hold off the rain for long enough to get a good bike tour in. Pretty empty today. A couple of people surfing, always over there. Guy's got a pretty good wave right now, yeah. Now I'm regretting not going out on the boat tour today because it looks pretty nice out there and I see the boats in the distance. They go out to snorkeling at that rock, I think. Well, maybe tomorrow. Alright, I just got a lesson on how to open these up. I was doing it from the top, but you want to open it from the bottom. And like, I'll show you later, but this is just like a thin little layer that you just pop open when you're ready to drink it, which I think I will do right now. Gotta get my electrolytes before I head out on this trek. Alright, just made it up a huge hill. This trek is skipping gears, so like when I'm going uphill, if I put too much pressure on it, it'll do a full cycle before it grabs the gear again, so that's pretty sketchy going uphill. Luckily there's 2 lanes, but looks like it goes down to 1. I can't decide if there was a beach. In order to get to a beach, I didn't really see a spot to park and hike to it, so there's Arco Beach if I keep going, but I'm just not sure how much more biking I want to do on this Route 34. Alright, decided I saw there's a Whale Tail Brewery on the map, so I headed over this direction. I think I'm almost there. And just in time, because this bike, let me put the kickstand up and show you what's happening here. It is not catching. We have 0 power at this point on the bike. Alright, looks like I'm the first customer. No abierto. 3 minutes, 3 minutos. They're closed today, but this dude luckily was here with the truck. So yeah, I got a pale ale from the Whale Tail Brewery on a day that they weren't open. Lucky me. Whew. I'm gonna just sit here and enjoy it for a minute since I am sweating just getting here. That would have been a little disheartening to not get a beer, but it wasn't actually uphill as far as I thought it would be getting here, so yeah, pretty cool looking spot, and the beer is delicious. Well, I came across a place that sells Texas BBQ, so we're gonna hit it up. Didn't have the right change. Luckily I had an extra emergency $5 US, and they take US bills here too, so put my money together. They didn't have change for the big bill I had, the 20,000, so carry small bills, I guess, which is not easy to do. You gotta get change when you're at the big chain stores, I guess. I'm probably like their second customer of the day. It's 1 o'clock and they got this cool VW bus thing. This side, I'm on the other side of Route 34 in Uvita, and there's actually a lot of people and a lot of cool stuff over here, it seems like. And this looks like a pretty cool spot. It almost looks like somewhere you'd see in Portland, you know? Pretty hipster. They've got a stage over here, a pub over there, and of course the Texas barbecue behind me. And must be a couple more food carts. These are just containers, shipping containers. Got the place all to myself. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. Samosas 4, I guess is the name of this place. If you're in Uvita, check it out. It was, you know, the prices here are kind of US. I think that was, well, let's see, 7,800 for, there was a lot of meat on that. But to do the math, 5,000 is 10 bucks. So that's 16, 17 bucks for a good lunch. Muy bien. Alright, I'm back on my feet. Dropped off the bike. Had to kick pedal or kind of skateboard it back to the rental place. Tiburon, which means shark. Well, feeling a little bit tired. I think it's time for a nap. After I returned the bike, I went for a swim in the ocean. Took a shower just now, and it's time to break out the secret weapon again. Get my hair dry. Oh yeah, pro tip. If you're going to a tropical climate that doesn't dry out, bring a hair dryer. Get my feet dry. Warm air, feels good. I'm actually a little chilled, so yeah, bring a hair dryer. Well, I almost missed it. I was enjoying a nice nap, and here's the sunset. It was day 4 maybe, I'm losing track, but spent. Tired. I'll sleep good again tonight, even with that nap. Beautiful place. What can I say? I'm not sure. Tomorrow looks super rainy on the forecast, but it did today too, and it didn't rain yet. So sometimes you just never know. So pretty much never can trust a weatherman. Ah, the sound of more rain under my metal roof. Currently I'm uploading the video from yesterday for y'all to see today or tomorrow, and I'm all out of water, so I've got to make my walk out to the spigot here in the rain, and that's what I'm up to. So I will see you later. Probably gonna edit today's video and maybe have a little ramen with this cool rain before I go to bed. Buenos noches.